Jättebra.
I clap too hard.
Oh,
That's just
you're a clap boy.
just who I am. I'm
You're a clapper at heart.
Clapper at heart, and clapper down below.
Oh no.
Got the clap.
You got the clap. That's the thing people have. I got the clap. That's kind of a good idea. Instead of saying the herpes or the herps, I got the clap.
Got the clap. My soul and my body has been filled with the clap.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
And then they're very confused. Are you talking about the STD or do you just really like to clap?
I clap every day.
Why not
Some
both?
say I'm clapping too much.
Why not both?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're just talking about real clapping, not clapping somewhere else.
Yeah, of course.
Are you
We are
sure?
not sick people.
So time for everyone's favorite segment.
Yeah, what segment is that again? I don't remember.
The You Lads.
Oh my god, I'm so thrilled.
Yesterday we had the door slammer, as everyone remembers. He's a very memorable guy.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Door slammer, stop it.
Now we have today, or tonight, we will have skýrgámur.
Ooh, skýrjarmur, like you said in the ye old times.
Or in in English it would be skýrgabler.
What is skýr? Says the foreign person.
Technically, that's a cheese. But more realistically, it's kind of like Greek yogurt, kind of, but not
But
really.
a bit thicker.
Yeah, a bit thicker.
And a lot
it's
sweeter.
quite thick.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
unless
sweet
you
because
get
we add a whole bunch of sugar.
We add a lot of sugar, but if you get it unsweetened, or we call it unstirred, then it's not sweet at all, but no one eats it without sugar. Pfft.
Exactly.
True, it's not good without it.
No, it's gross.
So you can buy lots of different flavored ones, which have added sugar and stuff like that, or you can buy this unstirred or like unmixed, and then you can kind of make
You can also buy just plain taste mixed.
just
or stirred.
but that is sugared.
Yeah.
Right, but not a terrible amount, and it
No,
has been like mixed.
it's very little amount of sugar. You always have to
very
add
little.
more.
But otherwise, you would buy the unmixed, and then you would grab that, put it in like a bowl or something with some milk and a whole bunch of sugar, and mix it all together until you get like a thick.
Goodness. Oh, thick.
Yeah, thick, but smooth consistency.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
I remember
And
in
then,
the good old days when they didn't have all these fancy flavors and we had to stir our own skyr. I hated to stir it. I was
Do
always
you
like,
remember
"Ma!"
the skyr that you got? Like in the boxes, they were like round, like this, and they had like a picture of a cow. It was from KS here in where I live, where you do not live. Yeah, it was. I loved them. It was my favorite skyr, and then it stopped, and I hated skyr after it. I was angry.
Yeah, but it's really good. I think most Icelanders know of it and eat it.
I think everyone knows of it.
Everyone knows of it.
Yeah, you must have it in Sweden and Denmark.
Yeah, we have it here.
They have like, it's usually flavored skyr.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have any plain skyr here, but they do have Icelandic skyr, but they also have Danish skyr.
Yeah.
Do they also have drömmur in the store?
Yeah, in 7-Eleven.
Ooh. It must be expensive.
But usually the skyr you can get here, the Icelandic the Icelandic skyr is usually quite small packages.
Yeah, and expensive probably, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But you're rich, so you don't think about money.
Yeah, we get the Danish one because the Icelandic is in such tiny portions.
Yep.
Yo, that is correct. We like it tiny.
Yeah, you could buy like a small meal-sized portion with like a spoon in it as well.
Ooh. Yeah.
But I'm thinking
skyr.
I'm thinking in Iceland as well.
Yeah, and we also have drinkable skyr.
Yeah,
That's which is the best.
So it's you could compare it to yogurt when it's all mixed and stuff like that. And then you can have.
But it's a lot thicker than yogurt.
It is a lot thicker than yogurt, and much better.
Yes.
True.
And also probably worth saying, 0 fat.
Yes.
0 fat. Nada.
Which is really good for me right now.
Yeah, which would be really good for you. Although when you add milk to it,
because I'm not allowed
sugar.
to have fat with gallstones.
Ah.
But nowadays you can get like pretty much fat-free yogurt as well, like 0.1% or something. But skyr, really good, fat-free, and delicious.
So creamy.
So creamy. Now for the poem, guys. The poem.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget the poem. Get ready to clap as well. Skyr Gobbler. Skyr Gobbler was 8. No, Skyr Gobbler the 8th was an awful stupid bloke.
Oh no.
He lambasted the skyr tub till the lid on it broke. Then he stood there gobbling. His greed was well known. Until about to burst, he would bleat, howl, and groan.
All I have to say is, it's turkey time. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh, you don't even know the reference, Marta. You're so young.
Oh, I thought you were referencing Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No, they are referencing the movie Giggly by Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. It's the most terrible movie you can ever see.
Giggly.
Jennifer Lopez is a lesbian dancer, but Ben Affleck is in love with her, and he will turn her into a straight woman.
Oh, I've heard about that movie, but
I've seen that movie. I did not remember the premise.
Oh, she's lying in bed and he's like looking at her like, what are you doing? And she's like, it's turkey time, and it spreads out, gobble gobble.
Ew.
I've not seen the movie, but the scene I've seen.
Why they gotta do this?
It's amazing.
Gobble gobble.
I think that's the thing Diddi remembers the most. He's always like, I have to do it next time. It's like, it's turkey time. Gobble gobble.
Was that like an invitation for him to gobble?
I guess so. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. You should know.
Should I know?
You're allowed to.
What happened?
I spilled a little bit on. I didn't hit my mouth. But speaking of not hitting your mouth, our childhood collections.
Wow. Perfect transition as always, Olsen.
One day it will be so perfect you don't even realize. You'll just be silent when you end the poems. Yeah. I know that. But yes, Marta, what did you collect as a wee little lassie?
As a wee little lassie.
In Scotland.
I collected Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Dracos.
Of course.
And I think I collected like stickers or something, but I don't really remember. But I also collected friends.
What do you mean by collecting friends?
Like when in Iceland, it was very popular when I was a kid, at least, to have like those friend books. And you had like a book, and each like opening had like a profile for your friend to fill out, and you would like give it to your friend, like, will you fill out a page in my friend book? And they would like fill out, and it had a bunch of questions about them, like what's their favorite movie, what's their favorite book, and then in the end they had to either like put in a sticker or do a drawing or something. Like they had a choice and they could like choose there, and also one of the questions there was, what do you collect? So I don't really think I collected stickers, but I got a lot of stickers through those friend books, so I kind of collected stickers. But I collected friends in my friend's book.
Did someone reject you and say no?
No, I don't think so.
We have to be very confident to ask someone that kind of question also. You
No,
don't just
because
go around
everyone did
asking
it.
people.
You should say it's okay to say no. You can't say no. It won't
Olsen,
hurt
did I ever
my feelings.
ask you to be in my book?
I don't know. Probably not.
I
Because
kind
then we weren't friends. You were arresting me.
of.
Yeah, I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my lover. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah, what did you collect?
I'm not a big collector. I would like to say that. I would like to say that I remember those friend books. I don't think I ever had one.
Me neither.
No, I
The
think
friend book.
I
I'm
think
saying
it
not a
became
friend.
popular after you guys.
After
Yeah.
us when we died.
Yes, when you died.
But I collected trading cards, so I
Mhm.
collected Pokemon, and I used to play Pokemon as well
True.
with my brothers. Maybe Marta as well. I don't think so.
No, I didn't know how to play it.
And then later we collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
Oh yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
and I also played Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh
Religiously
is
for a time.
no,
Come
but Yu-Gi-Oh is
on.
clearly superior to Pokemon. At
You
least
made
how
a
it
club at
used to
school
be.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so it must have been very popular. Then must have been playing it a lot.
We didn't play it that much. And I don't know. I got some Draco things. I never really collected them though.
Oh,
I'd like
I
a bag of
loved
them.
collecting Dracos.
I love
I would say like out of everything that I had as a child, Draco was like the thing that I really collected. I also really collected Pokemon cards, but I wasn't really good at like keeping them in a folder or something. I just had them.
Yeah, but I wasn't really a big collector, and I'm not a big. I'm not much for things. Like
So you're a minimalist, you're saying?
I'm a bit of a minimalist, but not really. But it's mostly like small things that are just kind of useless, and you just collect them. Like nowadays, you have these. There are these collectibles where you can buy like dolls. I don't remember what they're called. The ones that you just keep in the box, and you never take them out.
I mean the Funky Pop or
Funky
something
Pops.
like that.
And they're. I feel like they're the worst thing ever.
Do you keep them
Like
in a
I-
box?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you never take them
the
out.
value is more if you have it still in the
Oh.
box, not open. That's why my Baby Yoda is not expensive anymore. I opened him and I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
I'll say like I collect more now than I did as a child, and I collect Moomin cups. As you guys know.
Collect makeup.
Ooh. I'd say more that I have a lot of makeup. I don't really collect
True,
it.
true. Sorry.
Yeah.
And you
Um,
collect Chum Chums.
Yes, because of you.
Whoa, it's because of you, Marta. I know.
Aw.
You guys, aren't you collecting Pokemon in that Pokemon Go?
Oh my god, they made it
Clever
so
boy,
they
clever.
made it so bad during COVID that I stopped playing.
Did
Why
Yeah,
was
well,
it bad?
It was, I don't remember.
It made it more easy.
No, but like in the eggs, I was only getting like really bad Pokemons and only the same ones over and over again, and it just
I can
got
see your
kind of
face.
annoying.
Yeah.
Anyways, with the Moomin mugs come with like stickers
Mm-hmm.
on
Do they?
them. Yeah, they have stickers on them, and if you
Oh.
keep the stickers, well, I think like with the normal ones it's not that big of a deal, but with the seasonal ones, if you keep the sticker on, it will be
Mhm.
worth so much more. But I actually use my mugs, so I don't keep the stickers
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, because if you don't use that, if you use
yeah.
them, then they drop in value.
Yeah, but like I don't plan on selling them. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't care really if they drop in value. I love them.
Sure, alright.
If I ever get in like really bad money troubles, I might sell them, but I don't plan on it.
True.
Yeah. Sometimes you see people on Facebook selling like their whole collection of stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, this like 200,000 kroners.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's very true.
Things that I've been collecting for 30 years or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sell it all. I need the money.
Yeah, I mean, even though I don't have stickers on my mugs, I still think I could get a lot of money if I sold all of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Because I have a lot of really old ones as well.
Ah.
So Olsen, tell us, what do you like to collect?
Yeah, what did
Or
you
what
collect
did you
as a
like to
child?
Yeah.
As a wee child,
I collected Pokemons,
of course.
stamps,
Stamps?
stickers,
What kind
Whoa.
of stamps? Tell
Stamps.
us.
is a-
Icelandic stamps, and
Oh.
also foreign stamps, but mostly Icelandic stamps.
So you were the stamp collector kid.
Yes, and I also collected napkins.
Napkins are...
And I
Oh.
just found today, when I was emptying boxes, napkins from Marta's confirmation.
Woo!
I still have to say, Olsen, when I think of you as a bit of a hoarder. So I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay, you went there. Have you met your family? Have you met your family?
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone except Diddi and possibly Hannes are hoarders in our family. Maybe,
pretty much.
I don't know. Dad is not a super hoarder, but he is a hoarder still.
Well, I think he likes to use stuff that he owns. He doesn't
Yeah.
like to throw away stuff, and it's not that he hoards stuff, it's that he doesn't like to throw stuff.
Yeah, because I think
There
that
is
has
a
a lot
slight
of stuff,
difference.
but a lot of the stuff that Dad keeps doesn't have like the sentimental value or something. Like he's not throwing it away because it has sentimental value or something. He's just not throwing it away because he doesn't want to throw it away.
True.
He might
I'm not
have to
the
use it in the
hoarder today.
future, so he doesn't want to throw it away.
Yeah,
But is that not technically hoarding as well?
it is.
It's to a certain degree. There is a kind of when you're hoarding, you're obviously not throwing away stuff, but you're also buying loads and loads, or you're buying stuff that you don't need, but you're like, oh, I want this stuff, and I'm gonna buy it, and then you keep it around, and then all of a sudden you've got a whole bunch of stuff that you just have no use for.
So that is not me, thank God, because I only steal stuff. No.
I don't think
I
I don't think you're as bad as you used to be.
No,
But you
I
used to
throw
be
so much.
you used to be a big hoarder, and you used to buy like everything you saw. You were like, "This is very nice. Yes, I buy." And you even
Yeah,
had a
but-
saying. You were always saying "Giving ikke galt," which means gift, not a prize.
But that was mostly gifts to you guys. I bought the stuff
Yeah.
and give it to people.
I think
That's
you
what I
were
do
kind
still.
of just a shopaholic, and
Yeah, I agree to that.
yeah,
I confess. Okay, stamps. I said Pokemons. I said Dracos. I said stickers. I collected something else. What was it? Yeah, I tried to start collecting like pressed flowers, but I gave up because they were ruining my books.
oh,
The Donald Duck books I was collecting, they ruined them, so I stopped that.
Why would
What
you do
more?
it in the Donald Duck books?
Because they were thick, like the thicker books. And I
Yeah.
had them many stacked together and have heavy objects on it, and then realized I would destroy it.
Oh, I would never like pressing flowers. That's not for me.
No, it wasn't for me either. It took too much time and I got so bored.
yeah.
Yep.
What more I collect? I was a little bit in pox. I was a little bit dabbling in the pox industry
Pox,
because I was still
yeah.
too young. But I had some pox and was competing.
Yeah, they were a bit before our time, actually.
Yeah. But I had
Ooh,
some.
I remember I had some like marbles, like people used to like marble fight.
Nice.
Oh, wow, that's way old, Marta.
I know, that's why I thought of
In
it.
the old times, I collected marbles.
No, I think like mom gave them to me and I was like, nice.
What more did I collect? I collect now art, of course, because I'm an art lover.
Mm-hmm.
I've thrown most stuff away, except I think I own the Dracos somewhere because I'm only missing one person for full collection. But I don't know where this box is. I have my Pokemon somewhere. And the napkin box I still have, yeah. I have napkins from Diddi's confirmation, Raki's confirmation, Marta's confirmation. I'm not sure with the other brother, if I have it or not.
Yep.
I have a big box of it. Mom gave it to me, her box from her collection. She was like, you have to keep it on. And I was like, yes, mother, I will do that.
Nice.
So I have...
Olsen, did you enjoy collecting napkins, or was it just like a chore? You're like,
it was a chore. It was kind of like just stealing, and like if we went to a confirmation, like I have to take 1, no 2, 3, because if one is bad, then I can change, and I can trade.
This is where it all started. This is where it all started.
Yeah.
Did I call? Oh yeah, I collected posters. If Diddi remembers, my room was covered in posters.
It was. I've never had a poster up.
No one in our family really had posters except when you guys became like teenagers. Raki started putting random posters everywhere.
Oh yeah. For some reason, I have no idea.
Yeah. And they stayed for many years.
Yep.
Yeah. I just won posters when I moved here in town.
Yeah.
I won the first poster and then I got addicted because I won one. I was like, this is my thing now. I will collect.
I'm a poster boy now.
Also,
I'm a poster boy. I collect travel stuff. I have to admit, I still do that. That's the habit I hate. Like stealing the flight brochure, the flight thingy, like the information booklet, like what to do when you're playing. Cause I steal them always.
I feel like that is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
No, because I'm putting up a collection. Like I'm gonna put it on a frame, and I want as many as I can have because it will look good.
Can I just say? Can I just repeat myself? I feel like that is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Why is it sad? It's so easy to take.
No, but that's like the most boring stuff. The most boring stuff from the plane.
It's the most interesting. I love them because they're so different between flights. Some of them are super fancy. Some of them are so basic, and it's just so fun to keep them. And it's just so wow, people like do stuff. Stop it.
And you're endangering people's lives. The one that come after you and they're like, why can't I find the brochure for what to do in situations?
You take them from another seat. You don't take them from your seat. Rule number 1: don't take it from your seat because then they can trace you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm always like, if I stand up, go to the bathroom or something, I'm like, oh, I dropped something, and take it from somewhere else.
Oh my god.
Or when we're leaving the plane, I'm always like, it's lying there. I'm gonna put it in my bag. Yoicks, put it in the bag.
Oh my god.
I'm very good at taking them.
You're crazy.
What else?
I think everyone knew that.
I also, postcards, I usually just buy them to send to people, but I've also, when I was gonna send so many postcards to many people when I was traveling, I realized I never do. So I ended up with a collection of postcards from all over the world, and I was like, why didn't I just send them? Why did I buy them? Why did I want to send people? It's more like I hate I have them, but I like to look at them. It's a strange relationship.
Like,
yes, judge me, did it? Judge me more.
It's too late to send them now because you're not there anymore. Because postcards are usually like specific to the place you're visiting.
I know, and that's the worst part because I'm always like starting to write them and never finish them. So I have like postcards with starting things, like a Christmas card I was gonna give you guys. I wrote like in code, like programming code, like a lot of lines, just for you to decipher, and then I give up.
Oh my god.
I spent like 2 hours just writing in like programming, like 1-0-1-1-1-0-1-1-1-1-0-0. Just 2 sentences and I give up.
I'm always surprised by how much free time you have, Olsen, to do stuff like that.
He doesn't sleep, so. I'm always surprised by all the free time you have, Diddi.
Oh snap! Snap!
I don't know. Just you've gone to a lot of school and you've had big jobs and still you're always just like, I'm gonna go play a video game, and I'm like, how? How do you have time for this?
Oh no, we're going to this place now. We're now gonna like fight about it. Like, why did?
I like to collect university degrees. I've got 3 already. How many do you have, guys?
0.
I have 1.5.
That's nice. So you have 1.
I'm Diddi. I'm too good for you guys. I don't collect anything except greens.
No, I'm definitely not collecting degrees. I don't even know where my degrees are. They're somewhere.
Mom probably has
What
them.
do you get? What do you mean when you get to?
You get a degree. You get a paper.
Oh yeah, the paper. Yeah, I don't know where my paper is. It's somewhere in the world.
I think Mom has all of ours.
Yeah, probably your mom
maybe.
has mine too.
Yeah, probably. She's like,
you're
oh,
a
you're
part of
such
the
a good
family
boy, Olsen, graduating. Let me take this. I will keep it safe for you.
But I will admit, 3 years ago, I realized I had an epiphany that I had too much paper waste. All my school stuff from 10th grade I had in 7 boxes, just stacked up.
Yep.
All the stuff I did.
Yep.
So I took.
There's a whole bunch of stuff in at our parents' house in like a drawer, which I just haven't bothered to go through and throw away. It's like math homework from secondary school or something. Or like, there's no reason to keep this.
I threw so much away. I ended up with a half a box because I kept sex education stuff. It was so funny what I was writing oh, so this happens to you. My class were that is so weird. And a brochure, what is to become a man? And I was reading, I was like, this is amazing. I want to keep this. This is like a treasure.
Amazing.
But you collect board games, don't you?
Don't you?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I knew that, and Marta too, and me too.
I don't know. I think that's a kind of a collecting things is kind of a hard thing to think about because I have a lot of makeup, I have a lot of board games and stuff, but
True.
I don't really collect those things because to me collecting is whenever a new one of these comes out, you have to get it and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is what I do with the Moomin stuff, but I don't do it with makeup and
what is
I have a lot
board
of
games and board games kind of because they take a lot of space. I realized
they're functional as well.
Yeah.
It is a game. It's not just I bought this because I wanted it to have it around. It's actually a game. You can play it.
I try to play games with my friends and nobody wants to play the games I buy.
You just have to find.
Well,
find
you
new,
should invite
new
me
friends.
over.
Hey, you did never want to play Cards Against Humanity, the absurd pack, and I'm very hurt. It's still
What?
in the wrapper.
I love playing Cards Against Humanity, so you're lying about me.
Mm-hmm. No, it's always no, we just play ours. Or oh, we played too many times. This is getting very salty.
What? I don't think you're talking. I think you're talking about someone else, not me. I would love to play the absurd pack.
Cards Against Humanity is one of those games where you play it twice and then you're I'm kind of over it.
No. What game is that? That's the game. Oh, Marta, you have it. When you have the scale of 0 to 100, and you have a card anal sex, 50.
Oh, shit happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. That's a game I play once and I'm done. I can't play it again because you know the game already.
That game
oh my god, do you have that similar. Good of a memory?
No, because I played with another friend who owns it, and she remembered everything, so it wasn't fun anymore. Or she said read the card, this. And then she was I didn't know, but it's here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not fun, but if you play it occasionally and don't try to memorize the numbers, then it's fun.
True.
Shit happens is the exact same thing as Cards Against Humanity.
It decided, Marta. What
gets boring after two plays.
Yeah, I don't think you can play it that often in a row, but I can play Cards Against Humanity many times.
True, same. Me too. I love Cards Against Humanity, but not many people anymore.
But the thing
there's a lot of people that just hate it now.
It's a lot about the shock factor of the cards.
True.
And once you're over it, you're it's not that funny anymore.
True. I have to play with you disturbed friends. I've never played with anyone because it's too disturbing for friends. And I have the very disturbed pack.
Very
Yeah. That's our episode, I guess.
Yeah, I want to play the absurd pack. Invite me over to play it, please.
Yeah, come now. Huh.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're in Denmark.
No!
Okay, yeah. So I think this is the episode. Diddy's getting tired, Marta's getting younger, and I'm
Ooh,
getting
Lucky
meaner.
me.
No, I'm collecting plants now. That was the last thing I mentioned.
You're
I also
collecting.
have
not
quite a lot of plants.
I'm not personally collecting them, but the worst one of my friends is like having so much, and she is obsessed with collecting them, and she's just giving me the babies. She's always like comes to visit me like, oh, here you go, I have 6 plants for you. Here you go, and I'm always like, oh yes, okay. And she's like, they better be alive when they come next time. I'm always like, oh, watering them, the chore.
I love having plants, but because I haven't been out of the house like almost the whole year, I haven't really bought new plants for a long time.
Oh, I love bumbus. I love saying bumbus. Because it sounds wrong. Bumbus. But yeah, okay, this episode is I think done.
Whoa, so angry.
Thanks
So
so much
aggressive.
for watching.
Oh my gosh.
We are so
Uh,
salty.
Please
Yeah.
enjoy
Gosh.
the.
Will we be
12
friends
days of
the
slaying.
next episode? Who knows?
And what did they say? We didn't even hear what you
No.
were saying.
Because I was talking.
Enjoy the episode of 12 Days of Slaying, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. No.
Number 7, The Stranger. It's around midnight, and Diddi is restless in bed. He can't sleep. Suddenly his phone vibrates on the nightstand and lights up the bedroom. Diddi looks at the phone notification and notices a message request. Not now, Diddi thinks to himself and puts the phone back on the nightstand. A few minutes go by and the phone vibrates again. Then again, and again, and again. Diddi looks at the phone and sees there are 6 messages in the message request. Diddi turns off the Wi-Fi on the phone and puts it back on the desk. 30 minutes gone by and the phone starts ringing. Diddi looks at the phone and sees it's an anonymous number. He hangs up on it and the phone instantly rings back. He hangs up again and it calls again. Diddi answers angrily. Who is it? Diddi hear someone is breathing on the other line and the person hangs up. Knock, knock, knock. Diddi jumps out of bed and goes to the door to look through the hole to see in the hallway. There's no one there. He opens the door slowly and checks the hallway. No one. He goes back in bed, stays awake for the whole night. In the morning he turns on the Wi-Fi and his phone lags due to all the notifications. What will happen in the next episode? Is Marta the killer? And is Olsen Patricia's long-lost brother that disappeared in a strange flight accident over the Atlantic Ocean? Stay tuned in the next episode of 12 Days of Slaying.